We got another one for you. Head coaching vacancies. We're going to talk about Oklahoma State. I'll start first. I think Oklahoma State should hire Eric Morris from North Texas. He has a quarterback he can bring with him. He's a freshman. He's a gunslinger. He doesn't turn the ball over. And Oklahoma State needs a quarterback. They need everything. But Eric Morris can recruit. He has a quarterback already. You see what he's doing with a smaller school. If you give him a bigger budget in the Big 12 or Big 10?
Mm-hmm.
Big 12?
Big 12.
We know how competitive the Big 12 is. Get a coach that's going to win you some games and bring the guys with you. Eric Morris would be the perfect fit. But I think they will hire Shane Beamer if he was to be let go by South Carolina, just because he won't be in the SEC. It will be technically easier competition, but I don't believe that because I don't believe the SEC is the best conference in football, not by a long shot. But I do think they will try to hire Shane Beamer as the new head coach of Oklahoma State because I do not believe he will be at South Carolina no time soon after the end of this season.
I tend to agree with you on that. I don't think Shane Beamer is going to end up just not in my opinion. I think the guy that they will hiring be you guys they should hire. Also, kind of with the same route you did, a little lesser known guys. First guy up, Texas A&M offensive coordinator Alan Klein, Kansas State quarterback. I don't know if you remember him, but he was Avery Johnson on steroids. That's how good he was. Like he was running through guys. Let me be clear, he was not using steroids.
You don't know.
Allegedly, he was not using steroids. He was running through guys out there. He was the option QB king. He can also sling it down the field. He's been at Kansas State. He's been at Texas A&M working his magic with Marcel Reed this year. I like how that's looked. He's also on the recruiting trail. As an offensive coordinator, still out there seeing recruits. So he's an energetic guy. He's a young guy. He fits the mold that you want in the upcoming coach. Also, being in the Big 12, he knows this conference. He knows his recruiting ground. He knows what it takes being in the Big 12. I just think it's the guy that they should look at, my opinion. Alan Klein, Kansas State quarterback, current Texas A&M. First name up. My second name up is going to be Jeff Traylor, head coach of University of Texas San Antonio, UTSA.
UTSA, okay.
Yeah. They're 4-4, 3-4, depending on what happens with the game this weekend. I think it's the guy that you might want to look at.
They lost to Memphis. They lost to Memphis.
They did 3. They lost to Memphis? I thought they beat Memphis.
I think they lost to them.
They just beat Memphis.
Really?
Yeah. Looked it up while I talk about him.
Go ahead.
He's a guy. Just a guy that should look at, in my opinion. But I think a guy they will hire going to be a Penn State defensive coordinator, Jim Knowles. He was the former defensive coordinator at Oklahoma State 2018 to 2021. He's a guy that's familiar with the program. He was at Oklahoma State when they were winning in their heyday. That's the name that they probably want to look at. That's the name the community respects, that the boosters respect. He's an older gentleman. He's not going to put up with no bull crap. He's going to run a hard-nosed program. You've seen what his defense look like at Ohio State and Penn State. They've both been good. Just a name that I think they will spend a lot of time investing in. The thing is, he is 60 years old. So how long will he be there?
Mm-hmm.
But he's a young 60, though. So maybe they say, you know what? He get him in there 10 years, and then he can groom another guy for a job. So this is my thinking on that. Your thoughts on Jim Knowles?
I think you go the younger route. Like I get I'm not being ageist, but sometimes you need to get a young fiery quarterback to get your offense going or get your team going. That's just my opinion. Especially if it's someone unknown and you're like, I don't believe Oklahoma State has as big as budget as people think they do, because I think Mike Gundy ran him to the ground. But I think you just go with a younger name and a cheaper name.
So you would probably think of Colin Klein to be a probably better hire.
Yeah, I think so. Especially since he knows the area.
But your nose knows the area too.
Yeah, but you going to Colin Klein, you going to Jim Knowles.
So I said, well, I mean, who they should hire would be my first choice. I would definitely say Colin.
Yeah.
I just
And plus
Jim knows
we've seen
it's not gonna be a lot of people.
Yeah.
Jump.
I mean, I wouldn't jump for it in my opinion because it's awful. Like it's like a 2 or 3 year startup.
Like I could see Eric Morris going forward. I don't really see Shane Beamer going for he maybe G Klein, GJ, Gary Joe, Coach Gary down there at Texas State. Making the jump to go check it out. See, like I said, Jeff Traylor going to check it out from UTSA.
If we do know how patient that town is, that team, the AD is, because he was there for 13 years with no success. Well, no later success. He had early success.
Yeah, it all went downhill when he got the mullet.
Yeah. I think he said some stuff about Trump too. I think that's when it really went down.
There they go again. Politics jumps to sports, man.
Yep.
They stay in it.
I think he said something like when COVID happened, all that he was talking about Trump, and then I guess next thing you know, he became irrelevant in college football. Coaches, keep your mouth shut.
Focus on what you need to be focused on. Leave the other stuff alone, man.
So, but the thing about Oklahoma State, they're gonna get a brutal schedule every year. Like that, they're gonna get a brutal schedule. So you're gonna have to have a coach who can handle it.
No, UTSA beat Memphis last year. Who they this weekend though?
I think they were off this weekend. I didn't see them play anything. They play USF November 6th.
They played earlier in the week. They played on the 30th. There you go. They beat Tulane. Sorry, y'all.
Ooh, that's a good win.
They beat them 48-26. Beat the brace off of them. It was on our college pickup, but we had to take it off because we didn't pick it.
It's been a busy week. I ain't have a babysitter.
I ain't had no energy. I had a lot of stuff going on at the job. Yeah. If I could just say a little bit about Eric Morris, you had brought him up earlier over there in North Texas. I think it's a good hire. Get the quarterback with him. Does the quarterback go with him, or does the quarterback go somewhere else? I mean,
that's the question.
Who else? I know you're gonna bring your offense down there, but you might want to give them offensive weapons. Go home and just getting a quarterback might not be enough. I think
it's a start though.
It's the what's his name? Boone. Who's this? He still around?
Who?
Boone. They named the stadium after him.
I have no idea.
I don't know if he's a big booster. He's one that built their stadium for about a decade or two. Real nice. It's one of the first state-of-the-art stadiums out there. I think a lot of universities start following us. But yeah, he's supposed to be the one to put him on the map, but he by himself. So I know with NIL, I think he'll be having a larger role, but not be around. He was I don't keep up a lot of OSU stuff.
Me neither. Not interesting.
This is probably one of my least favorite ones to go look at. If I'm them,
it's one of the least favorites, but the least recognizable ones, the ones you want to go to. It's not as bad as Oregon State, though. So
yeah, I would definitely. I will say that if you get this job, you will be given time to get it where you want it to be.
A lot of time.
Will you ever win the national championship at Oklahoma State? Probably not. Maybe you wouldn't get the job there. You get to land the job, stay there 12 Big 12 championships. You'll be considered
like just getting to the first 2 years, just getting to a bowl game would be any upgrade. Then after that, just build off that and try to get to the playoffs.
But Oklahoma State is going to be in a position where they got to dig up some candidates. I don't think anyone's going to be jumping out their way to go get this job. I think you got to stick with some guys that kind of know what's going on already in their building. That's why I said Jim knows got to them high. Wants to be a head coach again, which I heard. The championship Ohio State. He's played with great players. He knows what that's like. He's learned from good coaching. He knows more now than he did first time.
Yeah.
Worth the gamble.
Might as well.
Gamble.
Yeah. I agree.
That's all I got on that.
Yeah, that's all I got too. That's not very interesting.
I mean, it's Oklahoma State, man. They got a lot. It's gonna take more than a head coach.
Yeah, definitely.
It's gonna take a fan base too. They gotta get the fans. They gotta get the fans.
Yeah, I think at one point the fans stopped coming to the game. So
is their stadium on campus?
Yeah.
Then that's terrible. Like, it's more excusable on campus. Stadium was separated, but stadium was on campus. Terrible. Need to do that. Oklahoma State, show some pride in your school. Go Cowboys. Go out there and hire the right coach. Go look at those small schools in Texas, Texas State, North Texas, TSA. Those guys got good coaches. Get them. Go in the SEC. Go grab offensive coordinator like Colin Klein. Bring them all down there. Go to Penn State. Hit Jim Knowles this sideline, coach them with the Lions, and have him lead your program for the next decade. Also, if you can find a way to get Shane Beamer down to get an interview, you can do a lot worse. A lot worse, Shane Beamer. If he wants that job, you hire him. Get him in. You don't let him leave. But I think he ever gets down there. That's all we got. Oklahoma State. Battle up, Cowboys. Figure that thing out. Do it right. Be out.